South Sudan's rival parties will meet in Ethiopia next week in a bid to salvage the latest peace deal. The two leaders have 3 months left before the deadline to form a unity government elapses. The latest peace deal was signed between the warring parties last September. South Sudan collapsed into civil war in December 2013, and since then its neighbours, through the regional body, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, have tried to stop the fighting. The body brokered the country's latest accord and says there's a lack of progress in tackling pending elements of the peace agreement. So, what are the contentious issues that still need to be ironed out? CGTN's Robert Nagila has more on that.
When South Sudan's President Salva Kiir signed a peace deal in 2018 with rebel leader Dr. Riek Machar in Addis Ababa, there was cautious optimism. A previous deal signed in 2015 collapsed a year later after clashes broke out between government forces and rebels. The latest deal, though, has been plagued with delays in the implementation of the agreement. A report by a panel of experts appointed by the UN Security Council stated the government appeared reluctant to share control of key parts of the political, security and economic landscape. While it's generally acknowledged that fighting has largely subsided, sporadic clashes in pockets of the country remain. A major stumbling block in the implementation of the agreement has been delays in the creation of a unified army, a lack of progress on security arrangements, and setting up of state boundaries. At independence in 2011, South Sudan had 10 states. After the signing of the 2015 peace agreement, President Salva Kiir increased the number of states to 28 and later to 32. The 5-year conflict has killed almost 400,000 people, displaced millions, and devastated the country's economy. And with both sides due back in Addis Ababa next week, there is renewed optimism that an agreement on the implementation of the deal can be reached. Robert Nagila, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.